Hi, I'm Caden Stoltz. I'm a sixth grade student at GIA and I'm running for body president.
Caden, why do you want to be nominated for president?
I want to be nominated for body president because I want to help all the students here. I want to give them basically main freedoms and I want them to explore their limits. I want them to feel like their opinion matters and so they can feel like they can be welcome to other groups or try new things.
How will you impact the culture here at GIA?
Mainly, what I will do is I'll make fun little posters and activities to help bring out the truant scholars, to help them do their best, and then when they finally realize what they're capable of, they'll see how good they've done.
What do you love most about GIA?
I love all the friendship that people create. I love it when people walk into their classrooms after a long day from yesterday, and then they're like, "Hi, how's it going?" It's all fun to see how happy they are being with all their friends.
And how do you hope to help this school year as student body president?
I hope to help the school year as the body president because I hope to create basically anything a scholar could want to make to feel like that GIA is where they want to be, to make them feel like just like, oh no, this is just like a waste of time, all this stuff, it's useless. It's not. I want them to make them feel like this is something you can do to grow, something to make you better than you already are. That's basically it.
Caden, did you have anything else to say?
No, but I hope you all will choose me as your body president, and I will help you all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Brooke Belloc, and I'm running for Student Body President, and I'm a sixth grader.
Why do you want to be nominated for student body president, Brooke?
Because I'm a natural leader, and I feel like I'll do a great job representing the scholars here at GIA. And I know how it feels to be a student here, how hard it is, because you're expected more as compared to other schools.
So how will you impact the culture at GIA?
Because my whole life I've been working hard, and one of the many core values is, well, it doesn't really say you're working hard, but one of the expectations is working hard and getting good grades, and you learn something every day. That's one of the core values, and I've been learning something every day for the 7 years I've been here, and it's hard because you get harder every year. But when you do that, you want someone to look up to because you want to be like them when you grow up. I look up to my mom personally because she's got so far in life. But she works hard every day, so I know how it feels to work hard because I also work really hard. Because you want to be like that older person a lot. And so yeah. I want to have a one fundraiser because one of my family's been diagnosed with cancer lately, and I would want to do a cancer raiser so like you do money and then you would give it to people in need, like something like that, because it's hard when you have someone that has cancer. So it really is.
What do you love most about GIA?
How they educate younger students and how they create people being kind, hardworking, creative, and all around good people.
And lastly, how do you hope to help this school year as student body president?
Making a lot of fundraisers because the world is pretty messed up right now. Can't lie. And most people are not doing the best with money. I have that problem with some of my family members. But it's hard because half of the world is really poor and half of it is okay. But sometimes when you feel bad for people, you want to help them and get better. But I want to raise money for people in need, like people with cancer, and animal shelters for animals and stuff like that to make people have a little bit of a push to get stuff ready for the future, like little kids that haven't been adopted, or like something people that don't eat, like fundraiser like their food camp thing right now. So
Is there anything else that you wanted to add?
I would love to be a role model for the younger scholars in me because I feel my input and my ideas could really be good for the support of the projects of the student. And thank you for voting for me, Brooke Belloc, as president. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Samuel. I am in 7th grade and I'm running for Student Body President.
Sam, why do you want to be nominated for Student Body President?
The reason why I want to be nominated as Student Body President is so then I can impact the school in a grateful way, so then everyone here will feel comfortable and will be willing to explain stuff. Like if something's happening at home, well, they can explain it here if they need help. So that's why I want to be Student Body President.
How will you impact the culture at GIA?
I will try to impact the culture at GIA by making it a safer place. Even though it already is, I'll make it more safer for anyone who feels unsafe or anything like that.
What do you love most about GIA?
I'd say the teachers and the people, because everyone's nice, or at least for where I am. Everyone's nice, they're compassionate, no one really gets too mean.
And how do you hope to help this school year as Student Body President?
I hope to help this school year by making changes for anything that people have problems with, so that if they have any problems, they could just come up to me, or what I'm planning to do is make a little box, and then they can write a letter to put in there, so then they can tell me what the problems are, so then I can hopefully try to fix it.
And lastly, is there anything else that you would like to add?
Yes, I would like to add that I will put myself through anything to try to make this school year and hopefully the next school year is better for everyone, and hope that nothing else happens. Vote for Sam the Flamingo.
Hello, my name is Abel David Tobin Guerrero. I'm in 8th grade and I'm running for President of Student Council.
Awesome. Well, good to have you here. I have some questions for you. And my first question is going to be, why do you want to be nominated for your position?
I really wanted to impact the policies. I really wanted to fix them up in the ways I can.
Okay.
I really couldn't do that as a student.
Mm-hmm.
So that when I saw that there was a student council happening, I really wanted to become president because I thought I can really help. I can actually do things that I couldn't do as students.
Can you give an example of what type of policy you'd like to help fix?
Yes, with the hoodies.
The hoodies?
Yeah, because they fully took it away
Okay.
for the dress code,
Mhm.
and I want to see if I can
See
actually.
what you can do if you're
Yeah.
nominated. Okay. Thank you. How will you impact the culture at GIA?
I want to make it a safer environment, a more friendly environment,
Okay.
where you can feel you can be yourself.
Awesome. What do you love the most about GIA?
I'd say the students.
The students?
Yeah, they're all very different in their own ways,
Okay.
and they're also very great in their own ways.
Can you
Yeah.
share how long you've gone to GIA? How long have you been here a student at GIA?
Since the half of 4th grade.
4th grade? Wow. Awesome. And you're in 8th grade now.
Yes.
Great. How do you hope to help your school this year by being in a leadership role for student council?
Well, now that if a student is going to be president, I'll be able to listen to my fellow scholars, listen what they
Mm-hmm.
want changed, and I'll help in the best way possible.
Get their input and their opinion. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Brooks. I'm in 8th grade. I'm running for Student Body President.
Hi, Cheryl. It's good to have you here. I have some questions for you. My first question is going to be, why do you want to be nominated for your position?
I'm a bit of a nerd, so I've always wanted to be in a leader position at my school. I don't know, the idea of being in a student council or being student council president just seems like something I would be good at and something I would enjoy. So, and also I've wanted to do it since 6th grade. 5th grade, sorry.
It's been a couple of years. You said you're in 8th grade right now?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. How will you impact the culture at GIA?
GIA has a lot of like weird, a lot of rules that most students don't agree with, and I could see probably some teachers don't agree with them too. So I feel like I would be a good person at making those come to light, like the little kinks we have, like making them come to light without just making me sound dumb, without being like, well, that's stupid, that's why we shouldn't have this rule. Like, I feel like I would be able to come up with a plausible reason not to have that rule or to get it changed or to enforce a new rule.
What do you love the most about GIA?
I like that the teachers can really connect with the students, because most schools I've been to, they just don't care about the students. But here they kind of, like, they actually care, and they put effort into helping students get their grades up and like that kind of stuff.
Awesome. And last question. How do you hope to help your school this year by being in a leadership role for student council?
Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of things that we could improve on that I would be good at bringing to light, and kind of somebody that is, because I'm going to be, because if I get elected, I'm going to be representing the school. And you don't want someone to represent the school. You don't want somebody who's boring, and you don't want someone who can't stay out of trouble, but you don't want someone who doesn't know what they're doing. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty interesting, I think, and I can get things done and still have like fun, and I can stay out of trouble when I need to.
What I'm hearing is you like to use your voice for the betterment of the school.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have anything else to add? It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Actually, so this is gonna sound a little weird. I don't know. So, people who are voting, guys, your votes are anonymous. So, I'm gonna say a few things. Do not vote for somebody just because they're your friend. Because I guarantee you, you have no idea how your friend is going to be in that position. If you have a friend that's running and they want you to vote, and they get mad at you if you don't vote for them, they shouldn't be like that, You should have the freedom to vote for who you actually want to be in that position. If there's someone else running that you want to be in the position and they're not your closest friend that wants you to vote for them, you shouldn't vote for your friend just because they're your friend. You shouldn't vote for someone because they bribed you or gave you something in return. Because honestly, you could take the bribe, they could give you something, but even if you take whatever they give you, you still don't have to vote for them because the votes are anonymous. I guarantee you, no one's going to be, even if a teacher says that if you take a bribe from someone, you have to vote for them, you don't.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I guarantee that no one's going to look through the votes and figure out whose handwriting is whose and then tell everyone who you voted for. No one's going to do that.
Not. Miss Owensby and I will take care of that.
Exactly. So don't vote for someone because you're pressured to do so. Nobody has to know who you voted for. Vote for someone who you really think is going to be good in that position. Don't vote for your friends just because they're your friends, and don't vote for someone who has to bribe you in order to get your vote.
Well, thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.